We freaking did it, gaming heroes! I've been unbanned! Oh my gosh! I can't believe this has happened today, and the last 24 hours has been all so fast. Archvaldor reached out to me on Discord and he said, hey, if you like, I'll make a video about your ban. Hopefully it will raise more awareness of this problem in World of Warcraft. I said, Arch, that's so nice. I'd love it if you could. And he did. And then both of my tickets got closed and auto-responded. So I got a little bit pissed off and I basically wrote a new ticket, which I'll show you in just a second, where I strongly requested that they don't send me another auto-response at the start of the message. And here it is. I basically said, hi, stop responding with auto-replies and please take this further with the support team. And then I went into how much I've spent on this game, how I've done nothing wrong. And then I even threw in GDPR just for good measure, see if I could get some sort of reaction from a human being. And then I brought up the same points I mentioned in my previous ticket. And I finally got a response from a game master, a real person who lives and breathes, I swear. And it's from Game Master Zerek. Greetings, traveller. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about the wait. Our office equipment is goblin made, so explosions do happen. I'll have you know, goblin equipment ain't that bad. It works 100% of the time, 20% of the time. I've sent your details to our hacks team so they can double check this penalty for you. I'll let you know what they find via email as soon as they get back to me. So just keep an eye out for that. Regards, GM Zyrak, the one with a slightly singed hair, Blizzard Europe. So there we go, guys. We've got some progress there. And then Archvaldor posted his video, and within 19 hours of this reply from Zerek, he emailed me the following response. As you can see, this is straight to my email address, and it's from Blizzard. Blizzard Entertainment, no reply, blizzard.com. Greetings, thank you for your patience, sorry about the wait. We've been replacing our exploded goblin equipment with gnomish devices that goes ploink. Good news, I've managed to get approval to overturn this penalty, and I've done that for you now. I've also given you twice the amount of game time you missed back as free time, so you can log in and play again as normal. Sorry about the trouble. Regards, GM Zerek, the one with the new, oddly asymmetric haircut, Blizzard Europe. Stay connected with Blizzard. Well, GM Zerek, thank you very much for taking care of that. I really, really appreciate it. I understand how difficult it is for your job right now, limited resources and everything being as what it is. But I appreciate it. The real star of the show is Archvaldor and a few other streamers who reached out directly in my personal DMs, such as Solheim. If you haven't checked out Solheim, check out Solheim, check out Archvaldor. Their links are in the description. It's the very least I could do. I've gone ahead to Solheim's channel. I've gifted him 5 subs just to say thank you for helping as much as he could behind the scenes. And if there's a way that I can, I don't know, support Archvaldor, then I will. Oh, here we go. Guys, go check out Archvaldor's Patreon. He has a banging Patreon. I supported him for many, many months myself, and he makes World of Warcraft exploits and things like this. Great dude. Go check him out. Thank you to everyone who supported, who wrote lovely comments in the comment section below. I want to talk about those real quick because I'm not the only person banned. There are lots of people banned in World of Warcraft right now. Many, many, many people banned in World of Warcraft. Some authentic and some maybe who did actually do the dirty. But either way, I want to mention you guys because you are not getting ignored. Not today, my friends. So, all in all, we have 226 comments from people who are either banned or trying to support me in my ban. And just looking through some of these comments here, you can see that there are lots of people who have experienced this themselves. And I did my best to try and reach out to them, give them a positive spin and things like that. And just be a generally good dude. Like, that's what I try and do. I want to be a good dude. So I'm really hoping that Blizzard look into this and they look at potentially maybe what Archvaldor was saying in his video about improving their system of banning people so that people like myself who are just legitimate, normal players who maybe are having a particular day where they're feeling down in the dumps and they just want to play World of Warcraft hardcore. That was honestly what was happening to me. I felt depressed on the day. I didn't want to do any work, didn't want to do any recording, so I just played the freaking game all day, 13 hours straight, playing my Twink and boosting my my alt account. That's literally what I did. It's not against TOS to do that. I was tabbing between screens. I knew I was innocent, but it is what it is. So what am I going to do now? Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to appreciate my time playing World of Warcraft once again on both of my accounts. It is awesome to have Big Bad Arrow back. I'm going to log in right now. In fact, I'm still in the still in the dungeon. I'm still in the dungeon, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'll give you guys a quick live demonstration of how quick we kill stuff. I can literally go through this and never ever die, like at all. Just look at this. I'm not dying. This is all I was doing all day, just running through like so. I can't die because I've got 2 enchants. I've got the best gear I can possibly have at this level. Apart from my helm. My helm is the only thing that needs to be improved. I am going to be working on a Twink guide on gaminghero.io, so if you want to check that out, feel free to become a member and check out some of the 220 awesome guides we've got on gaminghero.io. We've got speed sets, we've got goal making guides, transmog, mount guides, whatever you want, it's on there. Everything is on there. It's awesome. Check out gaminghero.io. Everything else is pretty much perfect. I've got kind of the best gear I can possibly get. Yeah, and all I need to do, it takes me probably 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get through Hellfire Ramparts, all in all. So that's kind of all I was doing at the time, to be honest with you. Is just blasting through just like this. And I was watching Naruto on one screen, killing stuff on the other screen, and it was just like that. And they can't kill me. There's nothing can kill me. As long as I'm in combat. If I'm in combat, you can't kill me. If I get stunned, yeah, I can die. I can die if I get stunned. I had a real good time with this. So I'm glad I can do this once again in the game. I'm going to be a bit more careful, I think, when I go through looking for group, because you will get randoms who will report you for pretty much no reason whatsoever, other than they are worried you are hacking or something like that. So because of that, I'm going to be super careful about just doing this in future and how I do it. And I'm probably going to try and avoid playing with randoms when I do this. I might like get into a group and then once the dungeon's over, just like stay in the group and not re-sign up with other people. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, just to avoid the potential risk of random people reporting me and then getting auto-banned as a result of that. Alright, cool, Dragon's dead. And that's it, that's all I was doing to enjoy the game on World of Warcraft. Literally, that's it. And guess what, I had a blast doing this. It was really, really fun, and I leveled a few of my characters in the meantime as well. And it's completely allowed. The thing with your second account, you can't use software. And I've never used software. I've always just gone tab, done, tab, done, tab, done, tab, done, tab, done. And that's all I do. Just tab, alt tab. And it's sorted. It's super fun to do that. So that's all I did. But I would just really want to reiterate how thankful I am of everyone who said something. Oh, hey, you know, wish you best of luck with getting unbanned. It's so nice. It is honestly so nice of you guys to do that. And you're amazing. So really, thank you for that. Thank you, Blizzard, for overturning this ban as well. I appreciate how difficult your job is, the limited resources and what have you. Hopefully, during this trial period where you're going from Blizzard to Microsoft, you can implement a better auto-ban system than currently you have, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Erosium out. Remember to check out Archvaldor, Solheim, and gaminghero.io.